Good morning, children. Today we'll do grammar topic, the noun and its kinds and how to frame abstract nouns, right? But before proceeding towards this topic, you know the tradition of our class. We start with example of the idiom of the week. So our idiom was as easy as falling off the log. So raise your hand and tell me example. Yes, Riddhi. रिद्धि सयाल.
Good morning.
गुड
Good morning, ma'am.
गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चे.
My homework was as easy as falling as log.
Falling off a log. Very good. My homework was as easy as falling off a log. Means it was extremely easy to do. Right? So the meaning of as easy as falling off the log means extremely easy. Very good. So tomorrow this is it will be a turn of some next student, right? So be ready with the examples. I can ask anyone. Okay, so good morning once again. So we are going to start with the chapter, the noun, right? So just raise your hand and tell me who knows what is a noun. What is a noun? Raise your hands and tell me. Yes, Sadhika.
Ma'am, it's all naming words are noun.
Okay, all naming words are noun. Okay, if we try to tell the definition in one word or in one sentence, then we can say that all the naming words are noun. So a noun is the name of any person, place, thing, or idea. Anything in the world that we can name is a noun. That's why it is also called naming word. If someone tries to ask you, if someone asks you, ki define noun in one word, then your answer should be naming word, right? So it is the name of any person, place, thing or idea. Idea भी जो होता है उसका कोई नाम है, so again it is a noun, right? Examples: Raju, boy, girl, Reena, Delhi, anger, childhood. So you can see that these are the name of the places or the ideas or the things or the persons. So all these names are known as, yes, all these names are known as nouns. Sorry, beta, someone was disturbing, so I was just muting that child. Okay, next is, see examples. Anu sang a song. Anu is the name of the person and song is again a name of something that we are singing. My family lives in Dehradun. So here in this sentence, family, Dehradun, these again are nouns. Goa is a nice place. Goa is the name of the city. Place is the name of a place. He showed his love to his mother. Love that we cannot see, but it is only felt. So again, it is the name of an idea and mother is the name of a person. So you can see some of the words have been written in capital letters and some of the words have been written in small letter, and you know the difference. Why is it written so? Gold is a precious metal, right? So kinds of noun. We are doing now kinds of noun because we have done seen the examples here. So how do these examples justify the kinds of nouns? We'll see that only. So first kind is proper noun, then comes common noun, and then comes collective noun, again abstract noun, and the last one is material noun. So we can say that we have 5 kinds of nouns: proper, common, collective, abstract, and material, right? Chaliye. So we'll discuss all the types one by one. So first is proper noun. Wait, beta. Wait just a minute. Let me enter someone. Beta, please try to enter in the class on time. So what is a proper noun? A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. For example, Agra, Red Fort, Sonia, Renault, etc. And you know very well what are proper nouns. This is a specific name of something, some person or some place, जिसको हम particular name दे देते हैं, right? So जैसे examples हैं आगरा. आगरा किसी city का नाम है. Red Fort is the name of a monument. Sonia again is the name of a person, and Renault is the name of the company of the pen, right? So there is one thing that to be remembered, that proper noun always starts with a capital letter. ये हम सबको पता है. So what are the examples? My name is Dimple Thakur. So Dimple Thakur is the name of a specific girl. So Dimple Thakur is a proper noun. Delhi is the national capital of India. India is a country and Delhi is a city, and this is a capital city. So Delhi and India both are proper noun. Jaipur is called Pink City. Jaipur is the name of the city and Pink City is its name. So both are proper noun. My friend teaches in Army Public School. So this is the name of a specific school. So it will come in capital letters and this is a proper noun.
पेन वाला
I like to eat Dabur
ब्लैक
honey.
ब्लू पेन ब्लैक पेन
Simran. Hanji. Dabur is the name of the company of honey. So because it is a specific name, because there are so many brands of honey are available in the market, but it is a specific name like Dabur. So this is a proper noun. Next is common noun. A name that is used commonly for persons, things, or places. For example, boy, dog, pen, man, woman, town, friend, etc. Beta, this is just a recapitulation of the topic. As you know very well, the differences between all these nouns. Common name जो हम किसी चीज के लिए commonly use करते हैं. Means अगर boy है तो वो सारी उसकी पूरी community के लिए हम boy use करेंगे, तो वो कॉमन नाउन हो गया. बट इफ स्पेसिफिक बॉय इज देयर हुज नेम इज राहुल और हुज नेम इज रोहित, तो वो जो राहुल या रोहित हो जाते हैं, दैट बिकम्स प्रॉपर नाउन, राइट? इन द सेम वे इफ आई टॉक अबाउट अ टाउन और सिटी, तो जितने भी टाउन्स हैं, सिटीज हैं, दोज आर कॉमन नाउन. बट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट अ स्पेसिफिक सिटी लाइक फगवाड़ा, जलंधर, लुधियाना, so that becomes proper noun. See, boys like to play football. Now boys is a common noun because it specify every boy. मतलब कि जो लड़के हैं वो फुटबॉल खेलना पसंद करते हैं. फुटबॉल is the name of a game, so again it is a common noun. There are many beautiful parks in Chandigarh. See here, Chandigarh is a proper noun because I'm not saying that there are many beautiful parks in the cities. अगर city होता तो common noun होता, but it is a Chandigarh, so Chandigarh is proper noun. But park, so there are so many parks, so parks is a common noun. My friend borrowed a few books yesterday. So book, friend and books both are common noun. People like to love in the city. People and city is a common noun. Teacher plays a role of guide, mentor, motivator in the life of a student. So see, teacher, I'm not talking about a specific teacher. It is a common thing for all the teachers. So teacher, so guide, mentor, motivator. So these again are common nouns. And student also. Now difference between proper and common nouns. See here I'm talking about a girl. So girl is applicable to all the girls. Okay? Girl is applicable to all the girls. But if I talk about a specific girl, that is Kanika. So what does Kanika becomes? It becomes proper noun. Okay? तो girl हो जाती है common noun because it is common for every girl. But if I talk about a specific girl, then कनिका, अगर मैं किसी स्पेशल लड़की का नेम ले रही हूँ, कनिका का नेम ले रही हूँ, गनिका का नेम ले रही हूँ, किसी और का नेम ले रही हूँ, तो दैट बिकम्स प्रॉपर नाउन. नाउ सी, कार, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट अ जनरल कार. कोई भी कार, दुनिया की कोई भी कार. सो दिस इज अ कॉमन नाउन. इसका कोई स्पेसिफिक ब्रांड, कोई स्पेसिफिक नेम नहीं है. But if I talk about BMW, so BMW is the specific name of a car. So BMW becomes proper noun. Next is book. So if I'm talking about any book, ठीक है, दुनिया में बहुत सारी books हैं, so book is a common noun. But if I say especially Marigold, as you people are used to read Marigold till your 5th standard, so Marigold was a is a proper noun. Boy, in the same way as I gave you earlier this example also, if I'm talking about boys, so boy is a common noun. But if I talk about specific boy whose name is Rohit, so Rohit becomes proper noun. So this is the difference between common and proper nouns, right? So Next kind is collective noun. As it is clear from the name, as the name suggests, collection. Collective noun means collection of something. So when we talk about collection of a specific kind of thing, specific kind of persons, then that specific kind jo hai, that becomes collective noun, right? So a name given to a group of people, animals or things of the same kind, regarded as a single unit. तो जब हम किसी का ग्रुप बना देते हैं किसी भी स्पेसिफिक काइंड का, मतलब कि सेम काइंड का, तो अगर मैं बात कर रही हूँ फ्लावर्स की, तो ऑल फ्लावर्स ग्रुप्स. इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट एनी सिंगर्स ग्रुप, तो उसमें सारे सिंगर्स होंगे, मीन्स ऑफ द सेम काइंड. सो अगर मैं सेम काइंड के लोगों को एक ग्रुप में इकट्ठा कर दूं, that becomes collective noun, right? But it is always regarded as a single unit. Then we don't use plural with it. Okay, then we don't use plural with it. For example, class. So class is a group of students. Crowd is a group of people. Team is a group of players. See examples here. So first example is of group of flowers, that is known as bouquet. We say group of flowers as bouquet. So we presented a bouquet to our principal. So this is the first example of collective noun. See the second example. This is a group of singers, those who are singing something. So it is known as choir. Choir is the group of singers. So this choir sang a patriotic song. So this choir is singing a patriotic song. A group of dancers is known as troupe. The troupe performed very well. So these will be regarded as single unit only. ठीक है, इसको हम plural consider नहीं करेंगे. So next example is abstract noun. Okay beta, what is abstract noun? A name given to a quality, state, feeling or emotion, etc. is called an abstract noun. बेटा ये एक ऐसी चीज है, इस ऐसी क्वालिटी को, ऐसी फीलिंग को या ऐसी स्टेट को नाम दिया गया है abstract noun that can only be felt. This cannot be touched. This cannot be seen. ठीक है, इसको हम देख नहीं सकते, हम इसको छू नहीं सकते. Means these are not tangible things. Tangible things are the things which can be seen, which can be touched, जिसको हम फील कर सकते छू के. बट ये ऐसी चीजें हैं, these are our emotions, these are our feelings, these are our state of being, these are the quality of something or some person. That thing is known as abstract noun. If I give you the example, see example, it is courage. You cannot touch anyone's courage, you cannot see anyone's courage, you just can feel it. आपको सिर्फ फील होता है कि वो कितना करेजियस है, उसमें कितना करेज है. सो करेज इज एन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. चाइल्डहुड, जो बचपन है, हम उसको छू नहीं सकते, हम उसको देख नहीं सकते. हाँ, बच्चे को देख सकते हैं. बच्चा जब उस स्टेट में होता है, दैट स्टेट इज नोन एज चाइल्डहुड. इफ आई से एंगर, एंगर इज कैन नॉट बी टच्ड, एंगर कैन नॉट बी सीन, मतलब कि कोई ऐसी आपके सामने चीज नहीं खड़ी है एंगर जिसको आप देख सको. इट इज ओनली फेल्ट. जब आप किसी को देखते हो, व्हेन यू सी योर sometimes your parents or sometimes your teacher की he is in quite an anger, तो आप उसको कहते हो कि हाँ आज मैम गुस्से में है या आज मम्मा पापा गुस्से में है. So it is just a state or a feeling or emotion or a quality. An abstract noun can't be seen or touched, as I already told you. So examples, his knowledge about the earth is very good. So knowledge cannot be seen, knowledge cannot be touched, it can only be felt. Wisdom can't be bought. Wisdom again the same way, wisdom cannot be seen, wisdom cannot be touched. हम सिर्फ उसको महसूस कर सकते हैं कि he has a great wisdom. ठीक है, और इसको खरीदा नहीं जा सकता. Every parent should ensure the safety of their children. Again safety, किसी की सुरक्षा, it again cannot be seen or touched. The length of the rope had to be 5 meters. तो length जो है, again it is an abstract noun. Now see more examples. See first example, इसको बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा है लड़की को, so I'll just say she exploded with anger. You cannot touch her anger, You cannot see her anger, you can only feel कि वो गुस्से से भड़क उठी. She showed her love for her mother. See this girl, she is showing her love to her mother by presenting her something, a pillow or a heart, whatever it is. So love is again a feeling, an emotion that you cannot touch, that you cannot see. It is only felt. So love is an abstract noun. My childhood will never fade from my memory. चाइल्डहुड, एक ये चाइल्ड है, चाइल्ड को तो यू कैन सी, बट उसके चाइल्डहुड को आप टच नहीं कर सकते, उसको आप देख नहीं सकते. सो अगेन मेरा जो चाइल्डहुड है वो मेरी मेमोरी से कभी भी फेड नहीं होगा, कभी भी जाएगा नहीं. सो द लास्ट काइंड इज मटेरियल नाउन. एज इट इज क्लियर फ्रॉम द नेम, द थिंग इज मेड ऑफ सम मटेरियल, वन और द अदर मटेरियल. सो वो जिस मटेरियल की बनी होती है, that specific material is known as material noun. So the name of a material or substance of which the things are made of, जिससे चीजें बनी होती हैं, is called material noun. For example, coal, milk, sugar, iron, wood, gold, silver, etc. So कोई चीज कोयले की बनी है, something is made up of milk, something is made up of sugar or iron or wood. So these are known as material noun. See examples. So first example is this table. This table is made of wood. तो किस चीज का बना है? This is made of wood, लकड़ी का बना है. So wood is material noun. The necklace is made of diamond. ये necklace किस चीज से बना है बेटा? This is made of diamond. So इससे बना है तो diamond becomes material noun. The sweet is made of milk. See this jelly, it is made of milk. So milk is material noun here. Okay, now there are some sentences for your revision that we'll do afterwards. So I hope this topic is clear to you. And now more about abstract noun. We'll discuss more about abstract noun ki how are these formed. Yes, beta ji, now we'll see how to form abstract nouns, right? So welcome to English class again. So because this is the next topic, so again welcome. So abstract nouns, as we know, what are abstract nouns? Abstract nouns are the names of things that are not concrete. Again, concrete वो चीज होती है जिसको हम देख सकें, जिसको हम छू सकें. The thing which can be touched or which can be seen. So उसको हम concrete कहते हैं. But abstract nouns, they are not concrete because they cannot be seen and they cannot be touched, as we discussed right now. So they name things that we cannot see, hear, touch, taste, or smell. So it includes many things. It cannot be seen, it cannot be heard, it cannot be touched, it cannot be tasted, or it cannot be smelled. So hence they name qualities, feelings, states, concepts, ideas, or actions. Right now I explained this thing to you. So the qualities or the feelings or the emotions or the states that are known as abstract nouns. So generally they do not have any plural form. इनकी plural form नहीं होती है, right? So if I talk about quality, what are the qualities? Those are beauty, honesty, bravery. किसी की quality है कि उसमें beauty है, किसी की quality है कि उसमें honesty है, quality है कि उसमें bravery है. If I talk about feelings, so feelings क्या होती है? Anger है, sadness है, cheerfulness, ये आपकी feelings है कि अंदर से आपको गुस्सा आ रहा है, अंदर से आप दुखी हो, अंदर से आप खुश हो. So next state, state होती है किसी चीज का होना. Like I discussed about childhood. Child, you can see a child but you cannot see childhood. आप बच्चे को बड़ा होते देखते हैं, बच्चा देखते हैं, उसकी childhood को you cannot touch, you cannot see, you cannot smell, you cannot hear. And friendship. Now if I talk about action, so actions are thought, flight, behavior, कि आपका behavior कैसा है, आप सोचते कैसा हो. If I talk about idea, so idea is justice, your dream, your freedom, right? So these all are known as abstract nouns. So how to frame abstract nouns from adjectives? कैसे बनते हैं adjective से? And adjective you know very well, what are adjectives? So Jill is a good doctor. See, if I say Jill is a good doctor, मैं एक चीज को ऐसे कह रही हूँ, ठीक है? She is warm and kind while treating her patients. और मैं कह रही हूँ कि वो warm है और बड़ी kind है when she treats her patients. So here warm and kind are adjectives. ये उसकी qualities हैं. तो ये adjectives हैं. है ना. This is Jill, and she is a very warm and kind doctor while treating her patients. But if I say the same thing in another words, अगर मैं अपने words बदल लूं, if I say the same thing like Jill is a good doctor, she treats her patients with warmth and kindness. देखो warm से warmth बन गया and kind से kindness बन गया. Means अब ये जो warmth है और ये kindness है, this becomes abstract noun. Warmth and kindness becomes abstract noun because these are formed from adjectives. Okay. Warm se bana warmth, kind se bana kindness. So the thing is same, but the words are different and the way of saying the same thing is different. Now, examples of abstract nouns formed from adjectives. We will see more examples here. Brave becomes bravery, wise becomes wisdom, hungry becomes hunger, new becomes newness, kind becomes kindness, wide becomes width, and true becomes truth. So brave, wise, hungry, new, kind, wide, and true are adjectives, while bravery, wisdom, hunger, newness, kindness, width, and truth becomes abstract noun. So we can say that these are some abstract nouns formed from adjectives. Now we'll see how to form abstract nouns from verbs. So see the example. If I say he did not move to mount his horse. See, this is a horse and someone is trying to mount the horse. So he did not move. So what is move here? Move is an action word, means this is a verb. But if I say the same sentence with different words, that is, he made no movement to mount his horse. So move was an action word, but movement becomes an abstract nouns. So move se ban gaya movement, and in this way we form some abstract nouns from verbs. So here movement is an abstract noun. Let's see more examples. Confess, verb, confession, abstract noun. Know, verb, knowledge, abstract noun. Invite, verb, invitation, abstract noun. Speak, verb, speech, abstract noun. Think, verb, thought, abstract noun. Appear, verb, and appearance, abstract noun. Execute, verb, and execution, abstract noun. Advise, verb, and advice, abstract noun. Beta S वाला verb होता है, C वाला noun होता है. This you need to remember because you commit mistake here. Lose, LOSC, खोना. LOOSC होता है lose जो ढीला ढाला हो, LOSC होता है खोना या हारना. This is verb and loss is abstract noun, right? Now how to frame abstract nouns from common nouns. पहले हमने adjective से देखा, फिर हमने verb से देखा, and now we'll see how to frame abstract nouns from common nouns. If I say was he more than just a friend for her, क्या वो उसके लिए सिर्फ एक फ्रेंड से ही ज्यादा थी? See, these are friends, तो मैं कह रही हूँ कि was he more than just a friend, and you know friend is a common noun. But if I say the same sentence in a different way, that is, was he feeling more than just friendship for her, क्या वो उसके लिए सिर्फ एक फ्रेंडशिप ही फील कर रहा था? तो फ्रेंड से बन गया फ्रेंडशिप, एंड फ्रेंडशिप इज एन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. फ्रेंडशिप को आप देख नहीं सकते, आप उसको टच नहीं कर सकते, यू कैन ओनली feel it, right? So friendship is an abstract noun. Let's see more examples here. Thief, common, theft, abstract. Agent, common noun, agency, abstract noun. Captain, common noun, captainship, abstract noun. King, common noun, kingdom, abstract noun. Mother, common noun, motherhood, abstract noun. Hero, common noun, heroism, abstract noun. Infant, common noun, infancy, abstract noun. Infant होता है छोटा सा बच्चा और infancy उसकी बचपन की stage. Author, common noun, and authority, abstract noun, right? So I hope These are clear to you, and here I have also written some sentences for practice, but I'll give you these sentences as your homework. And I hope this topic is clear to you, but beta, still if you feel any doubt, I'm always there. You can drop me a message on my WhatsApp number, or you can call me. There is no problem at all. And after this session, I'll send you the link of the class and the homework also, right? Thank you.